Has there ever been an occasion in your life that you attended that required you to wear a tie and you felt yourself completely lost on how to make that knot? Maybe you had to reach out to a family member, a friend. It could have been a complete stranger that had to help you out at the end of the day. Hi, my name is Robert, and I've been there before. I've been tying ties for over 15 years of my life, and it started back in high school when I was in a business organization called DECA. You might be asking yourself, well, why should I learn how to tie a tie? And I'm going to be honest with you. It's because there's going to be a certain time in your life, a certain occasion, an important event where it's going to be required and expected upon you to wear a tie. So the goal of my speech today is to inform you on the different types of occasions where you can wear a tie, how to choose a tie, and most importantly, how to tie a tie. And the knot we're going to be focusing on today is called the four-in-hand. So without further ado, let's take a look at some of the different types of occasions where you can wear a tie. I'm sure we've all been to at least a wedding or a funeral in our lives. And these are just two of the small different types of occasions where you can wear a tie. But there's many more than that. You can wear a tie if you go to a graduation. You can wear a tie if you're going to a banquet or a formal dinner. It could even be your next job interview where you try to stand out and try to impress your future employer. But one thing to consider before you wear a tie is you need to choose your attire. And I've already chosen my attire for this little speech, so I'm going to try to choose a tie that matches with what I have going on. But there's all types of different ties. They come in different colors, they come in different patterns, anything from sawtooth to solid color. You have checkered and polka dot. They also come in different widths. You see a lot of movie stars nowadays, they wear the skinny narrow ties, and you see them on the red carpet. They look great in it. But what I'm going to be focusing on today is a tie that is your standard tie, 3.5 inches at its widest part right here. So basically, once you have your attire picked out for the night, you have your tie chosen for the occasion, there's just one more thing you need to do, and that is you want to make sure that you have yourself fully dressed. You have every button buttoned up all the way top to the bottom, including the very top one at the neck. You have it tucked in, and you're going to want to stand in front of a mirror because it's going to make it a little bit easier for you. So one last thing, pull your collar all the way up just like so, and then you're going to want to grab your tie. And there's two sides to a tie. One is the very front, and the back is where you see the stitching and all that. And for the four-in-hand, we're going to focus on the very front. So you want to have that nice and flush and spread it apart just like so. And you're going to put the tie behind your neck with the front side facing out towards you. And what we're looking for is two different lengths. One, you're going to have a long, fat part. Second part's going to be a short, narrow part right here. And for my height, I have figured out that you need to have it just about the breast pocket right here at the very bottom. And it's going to require all of your fingers and all of your hands to make this knot, but it's very simple, I assure you that. So what you want to do is you want to take your left and your right thumb and your index finger, and with your left side, you want to place the thumb underneath the tie on the shallow part, and then put the index finger right on top of that, right above the breast, right here where the pocket starts. Same thing with the right one. You're going to put it on the fat side though, at a parallel level apart. And now the first step is to place your right hand, and I'm right-handed, so if you're left-handed, you just might have to put this in reverse, but your right hand is going to go over the skinny part, just like so, and with your left middle finger, you're going to hold that in place right on top of one another. That's the first step right there. Just that simple. So now your right hand is free, the left hand is holding the tie, and now you're going to take your right free hand and wrap it around the bottom of the tie counterclockwise one full time, just like so. So underneath, wrap around, and you're going to have your ring finger on your left hand ready to grab it, just like so. and let go. So you're almost there at the very end of the knot. So now the fat part of the tie, you're going to want to bring it right up through the middle of the tie. Bring it all the way up. Pull it up. And now, still with your fingers holding everything in place right here, press it up against your chest and let go with all your fingers except for that middle finger on your left hand. So now with the top of the tie, at the very tip, you're going to want to stuff it all the way down through the hole that's right there. And you can let go once you have it in there and just kind of feed the tie all the way down. Now be sure not to pull all the way because you still want to correct and fix the knot. But now there's going to be two parts of the tie, the long part still, and then the skinny part right here with my right hand. And what you want to do with the skinny part is hold on to that with your left hand, and with your right hand grab the knot that you just created, and you want to slide it all the way up to your neck. And if you did it right, you should be right about belt length, just like I am. And I'm going to show you one more time. So to undo the knot, take your left hand and put it on your left neck, right where the tie is. Right hand, grab the knot, pull all the way down, and release. So from the top, one more time, flat tie right here behind the neck, and two different parts, one fat, one skinny, and you want to have it just about at the breast pocket for the skinny part. Two fingers right here, left and right. You want to grab at parallel distance, and then you're going to put the fat part of the tie on top. Middle finger, left hand, grabbing it, wrap around counterclockwise one more time, and then hold it with that left ring finger, very important. Hold it in place, bring it up through the neck, up and over, and then you have a hole right here. Middle finger still holding everything, holding that big knot right in place, and feed it right on through, all the way down, just like so. Left hand, you can let go. I mean, everything's let go right now. Left hand grabs the shallow part of the knot, and you grab and you pull all the way up, and you can correct and pull your collar all the way down. Make sure to tuck in the tie, and at this point, you're going to be in the mirror. You want to straighten it out just a little bit, and with it, pull out just a little bit. So now you have that triangular shape right here, and adjust. I'm doing a little backwards, so sorry. Just like so. Straighten out, and right there you have the 4-in-hand knot. Simple to do, just like that, right? So what I've done is shown you how to make a simple and versatile knot that you can use at basically any occasion that you want to attend. And on top of that, I've told you a little bit about the different types of ties there are, and I've demonstrated how to tie the tie. And what it's going to take is a little bit of practice, so I challenge you, just stand in front of the mirror. Everybody's a little bit different in size and height, so you want to play around and see what's going to work out best for you. But I mean, have fun. It's simple, it's easy to do. Try it out for yourself.